It was good. This your boy Mo, aka Rafe from Money and Violence, and I'm about to vent
Today. It's cool.
Yeah.
Nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did your parents had any idea what was going on outside? I mean, besides the fact that they could see what's going on, but did they think like at any point like you were in danger of falling to the streets?
Crazy story. My dad actually lived in my building. He lived on the first floor. I lived on the second floor. I didn't find out that was my pops till I was like 14, right?
Wow.
But my mom's always tried to. My mother's West Indian, man. She tried her best to keep me away from the streets, but the only way that she tried was with discipline. And the problem is, when I got to a certain age, I wasn't afraid anymore.
You can't beat me.
Yeah.
It's more or less.
And don't get me wrong, I've never, God bless my mom's, R.I.P. to her. But my mother's always said, because me and my mother, we didn't always see eye to eye. But the one thing she's always said is, the one thing I can say about this kid, he may have gave me hell because I was like the black sheep getting into all types of trouble. But she was like, he's never disrespected me. He's never raised his voice at me. I've never seen disrespect in his eyes. And that's because that's my mother.
Yeah, exactly.
But it also goes back to what I said about principle. You understand? I was smoking cigarettes at 17, 18 years old. My mother knew I smoked, but I would never smoke in front of my mother. You know what I mean? It's just respect.
I got you. So you think, like, being that your dad was downstairs, you think if he would have took any active role, it would have shifted anything?
I don't know, because I have to commend my brother. My older brother, because I'm the youngest of three boys.
And this is the one you talk about in Money and Violence, as far as like Rafe?
No. I never spoke about my brother, but my older brother kept me cultured, right? So I'd be hanging out on the corner all day, and I'd go home and listen to Mozart. Like, my brother had me taking piano lessons. My brother used to take me Broadway shows. When I was in junior, and plus, that's another reason my mother was kind of upset, was because I was a very intelligent child. Like, I was in junior high school doing my cousin's college term papers. You know what I mean? And getting them A's and B's and stuff. I was always in gifted classes up until I got to like the 8th grade, because then that's when I kind of went left. But I've always been very, very, very intelligent. Always. That was just a gift that God gave me. And I guess it's the same thing like with the writing thing. It's just something that I stumbled upon, but it's something that my brother always knew, because my brother always told me, like, yo, you have a talent, for writing. I didn't care enough.
What were you What were you writing? Were you writing?
I was writing a lot of poetry. I also did music for some time. I wrote 2 novels as well, which I may publish one day soon. And then it's so crazy because one of my novels, Love Changes, is because it's about my life, an event that took place when I was like 19 years old. And it's kind of like a prequel to Money and Violence. That's the crazy thing. That's the crazy, because that book, Love Changes, basically shows you how Rafe became so principled and how he became, because that event that I went through like changed me totally, and it taught me to value people and not money, because the things people would do for money are very, very ugly. Yeah, what's up, people? This is your boy Mo, Rafe from Money and Violence, and I just vented, man. Make sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe. Yo, Slops, what up?